Alright, smoke has been going for about 3 hours. Temperature is at 170, holding steady. Trying to get it up to 180. And I set it for 7 hours. Gave myself an extra hour, just 6 hours. But I set it for 7, so, well actually we've been running 2.5 hours. I set it for 225, and the smoker's at 214 right now, 213, but they said it's going to fluctuate 5 degrees plus or minus. The heat should come back up. It's still smoking. Gonna check the wood in a minute. They said you don't have to have the wood smoking through the whole course of the cooking. First couple of hours, so I'll probably throw a little bit more in there just to give it that smokiness. I'm using the Maverick remote transmitter. It's actually a remote thermometer. A buddy of mine loaned it to me. Told me try it out. Really appreciate it. So it says 171 out here. We're going to see what the remote says. And the remote is at 170. So I set it for an internal temperature of 180, and it's at 170, so we're almost there. This is the Maverick. It's a remote cooking thermometer. Nice little gadget. It actually has 2 probes, so you can check the temperature of 2 different meats at the same time. Kind of fuzzy. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So the smoker's a Masterbuilt. Got it from QVC. And mixed reviews. But most of them were plus reviews. It's electric. It has the digital controls on top. Has a vent for the smoke, and here's where you put the wood tray. It's got 4 shelves inside. I won't open it up right now because it's smoking. And it's got a water tray, and it's got a drip pan. Use the drip pan in the back for the ease of emptying. We got nothing dripping yet, but I lined the bottom with foil. I've heard a lot of people recommend that. Easier to clean up. So I made sure I put a little hole in the bottom of the foil so that it can drain out, no problem. It came in the box, it came pre-assembled. The only thing I had to do was unwrap the shelves and put them in. And that was it. Not bad for 200 bucks. We'll see how the meat does a little bit later on. So we'll check back later and see what kind of progress we're making. Okay, so we're back. Alright. Threw a little bit of wood in there. I didn't want to film while I was doing it. I'm going to be careful. But it's pretty simple. You load your wood in here. And there's the, you can see, I got a couple of pieces in there and they're starting to warm up. Throw that puppy in. Turn it to load. And that's it. Whoops. Did I have it on? Yeah. Turn it to load. The wood falls out, turn it back to unload. Pretty simple. That's what I like. Easy. So now it's at, let's see what we're at. So we're at 214 Fahrenheit. And the internal temperature of the meat is 173. So it's rising. It'll reach 180. We don't want it to get to 180 too soon. Nice, slow, steady. So we'll check back on it a little bit later. Okay, we've had this puppy in for, let's see, a good 6 hours now. It's 12:30. I think I put it in about 6:30. So we're gonna go take a look at it and pull it out. wrap it up real tight, let it rest. It went up to 180, it was at 180 steady, then it just shot up to about 190. So I turned the temperature down to bring it down some, so it didn't cook up too fast at that high temperature. But we got it up to 180 steady for a while, at least an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's down to 167 now. I'm gonna go open it up, take a look at it, and see what we got. This is the first one. I got a second one I'm getting ready to prep and throw in here. I didn't show any of the prepping for the first one, but I'll show some of the prepping for the second one. And maybe I'll let you see my secret rub.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is after a little bit over 6 hours. Right now it's at an internal temperature 166. We had it up to 180 for a while. Okay, there's the juices in the drip pan and the water pan. Okay, so I should have my gloves. Let me go get my gloves so I can take a look. I need that rubber turkey glove. That's what I need to pick up the meat and just take it out. Let's see how it feels. Okay, it's done, definitely. Now we're gonna wrap it up. So that is a pork butt.
Pork butt.
Cooked at 180.
Meat. Pork butt. Meat. Pork butt.
We got a nice little crust going on it. That's without the mustard. The next one's gonna have the mustard on it to keep the rub on, and it should crust up a little bit better. So we're gonna go wrap this up. We're gonna start prepping the other one. Throw him in there. I'm not going to wrap them up in a towel, but I'm going to put them in a cooler. They say when you take it, it'll still be hot. One down, one to go. So I'll show you real quick what I'm going to do over here. I'm going to grab some chips. I'm going to soak some more chips. This is my secret rub. And some say sprinkle it, some say rub it. The first one I rubbed, this one I think I'm going to rub also. I'm going to put some mustard on here. Oops, my secret. This is an applewood rub. And this is a regular pork rub. And I mix the two together, and you can get creative. You can throw whatever you want in there. However you like to do that. So, we got some mustard. Rinsed him off, patted him down a little bit. We're going to just throw some regular Gouden's mustard on him. Rub that in, then I'm going to throw the rub on top. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. Yes, I let it sit. And then while I'm getting the wood ready, and then when I get the temperature back up, I'll be ready to throw that puppy in there. So this is round 2. I'll let you know how it goes. Oh, the wood I'm using some applewood chips, and I have some hickory that I'm going to throw in there also. I'm going to mix the two together. In addition to this applewood rub, this creates a nice smell. The fragrance gets into the meat, not only from the wood but from the rub, so it's going to be really nice, I think. So we'll be back. Stay tuned.
Okay. No, that's smoking and banging. That's schmanging.
Okay, it could have stayed on a little bit longer.
Really? It's not falling off the...
It's not shredding like I want.
Okay.
It's good though.
Well, you don't want to do see that.
Scratch. Is that another beige out? Smells like this to the smoke meat.
Nice.
Very smoke shop.
Ooh, and it's tangy. It's got a spicy, like.
Oh, you could have put a piece of this.
Ooh, between a biscuit.
That's good. That is really good. You don't need to be on your own.
Longer would have may have dried it out, I think.
No, look how juicy it is.
Yeah, it's still very juicy. Oh, that looks good. They came for the meat.
Okay. Show now. That's just.
Man, that's crazy.
Man, that's a damn shame. That's so sweet.
Oh, this is the part. See, this is how I wanted it all over.
Biscuit,
That's what I'm saying. A nice buttery biscuit, a croissant,
no bread,
a warm one.
no food. Talk about some potato salad.
You know what?
That was some potato salad. Yeah, that's good all by itself. But some this whole slow.
Yeah, she said, "Ooh, shut up."
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the next one, that one in a
A little bit longer.
Another
Is
hour
another
and a
one
half.
in there?
Yep. For more.
What you talking about?
Yeah, for real. I'm like, you got another one? He said, yeah, it's this for today. That's for tomorrow.
When you have
Okay.
I'm gonna make that one fall off the bone. See, that could have been cooked a little longer.
it's like hiding.
Well, I mean, funny, put it in the oven.
Yeah, it can go in the oven.
Focus here, remember trying to hide sticks and stuff. And I'll never. Somebody
That was
stole
crazy.
one. Disappeared. Somebody stole
Uh-huh.
it. That's
Yeah.
it. And they just never fessed up to it because we know what was in it.
Who do you think it was?
Finished product.
I think it was the ones that left first. First one to leave. But remember, wasn't that the night Mel and all of them was here?
One of two. Two will be out tonight about 8 o'clock.